This is the only Street Fighter that made me really like Akuma. And then after, I've just always been disappointed every single game he's come out with, and ever since. Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Street Fighter 4, 5, doesn't matter
Why
what
did
game.
I push you back away from that? Nice job.
His teleport's useless, which is one thing that's always bugged me. Like, I couldn't even tech that, man. I knew it was coming. I teleported for that specific purpose, to see if I could get it. And I couldn't. It's not the move I wanted at all, man. Oh, someone should have fucking parried. Missed the fucking timing. That's what I get for jumping right at the fireball, though, to go through it on you and surprise you.
Might have worked too.
Oh my god, I finally got it, man. Finally! See, I know the... And I miss it every time, except now. I know the timing of it. I've dealt with this move so much in Street Fighter on Xbox that I should know the fucking timing of it. I missed. See, you got away with that. I can't even combo the move. Garbage, man. I did not want to do that attack. I wanted a fucking overhand. So much for the tech.
Oh, nice tech. Or parry. Got one more in you?
Yeah.
How about you, Fat Man?
Why is this gotta be? I like it though.
I take that as a no because he just died.
I went to go talk and just coughed. No, like I said, I think I'm in the worst of it right now.
You sound pretty ready to do a stream.
Just in ready to stream.
Yeah, I'm like right in the worst of all this.
I need you to sing Figaro.
Holy shit, it's Evil Cam.
Yeah, that's Red Gambit's favorite outfit, actually.
Yeah, hopefully next couple of days I'll somewhat recover.
That's like a billion lows, damn. Fucking no mix-up that I expected.
Tried to uppercut the fireball package.
See, I can do it there. That doesn't fucking make sense. That's under you. Yep. The one time Raging Demon. Like, see, it's way too fast. Even it's stupid, or it's too slow. It's like there's no middle ground. Akuma, you suck. Die 1,000 deaths that I'll never hit. Like.
I can't laugh.
Naruto has a better chance of becoming Hokage than Akuma has of hitting the fucking Raging Demon.
Dude, fucking Sasuke has a better chance to become Hokage than Akuma does for winning than hitting a fucking Raging Diamond. Like,
A Raging Oni.
Yeah. On another note, I'm one Pokemon away from having every single Pokemon.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
And it's right now in the hands of my other friend, who is working on it in his game. And I can tell you, as of right now, there are 801 total.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't even have most of the Pokemon when they first originally came out and everything anyway. Like, the Pokemon franchise is one of the worst made I've ever seen. The whole point is gotta catch them all. You do realize you couldn't catch them all for a huge amount of years, especially in certain countries. The show's premise is already not even
But that's the
plausible.
thing, Christian.
It's fucking retarded.
But here's the thing. I did.
No, well, it was...
That's
available-
because Fat Man is the Pokemon master.
Remember,
Exactly.
certain years and certain locations also were given certain Pokemon. Certain Pokemon weren't even going to be released despite they were announced years ago. So, Pokemon is just a horrid concept.
It's gotten better.
No, it has not. It's what it should have been long ago, Chris. It's one of the slowest moving franchises I have ever seen.
I still play the trading card.
2v2 battle, Chris. Do you really think that's something that's so integral, or do you really think that's futuristic? You know, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had 3 people fighting at the same time. 3, Chris. 3.
With
There
X
what?
Factor.
Well, I actually like a lot of the features from WoW.
With X Factor!
And don't get me wrong, I just think they're so late that I don't fucking care.
Well, the big thing is they kind of reverted it backwards.
What do you mean? Because they reverted
They
backwards.
took out features.
They added stats, though.
They added more stats for competitive and shit, but like in terms of like
That's the most important thing. Everything else is irrelevant.
they took away the 3v3. They took away the rotation battle. Multi-battle 2v2 and 1v1 still there. A free-for-all is now available.
That's not the move I wanted.
And the free-for-all is actually pretty balanced.
No, some of those Pokemon are fucking ridiculous in Sun and Moon. I've seen LG vids. I've seen two people, well, 2 Pokemon tank a whole team. That shit's ridiculous, man. There's some good Pokemon.
Mimikyu for the win, man.
There's also lucky players too, you know, they get a lucky run or something, you know.
Mimikyu is badass.
Is that Pikachu clone or whatever?
The Pikachu Ghost, yes.
He doesn't have that many options. He's alright, but
Its ability is what makes it great.
there are ways around it though in competitive, and it's been already dealt with because it's been overused, right? Because it is a good
Well, that's the
strategy in the beginning.
The thing is, I've actually... one of the features in Sun and Moon is you can rent teams. And these teams are acquirable through QR codes. And the QR codes are representative of those who play online.
I got so fucking laggy, man.
So, the other day...
Ooh, nice.
You wish, buddy, you wish!
The other day, I basically played with...
Shiguki, the demon's hard to get. Shiguki, but you could get it yet.
What did I do? I played with the second best Pokemon.
She's
That's all
is
it is, a full
Shiguki.
team of champs.
And I beat the battle tree with
I know
that
Shibupi.
using a Mamoswine,
I'm being funny, I think.
the Mimikyu, and one of the legendaries, Tapu Fini. And yeah, man.
Wow,
like,
you missed.
Mamoswine and Mimikyu were just kicking ass.
Why did you go for the full combo? You stupid.
I didn't want to waste the super. I thought I could kill you.
No, you can go into, remember, medium, hard, fire punch.
Dick punch.
That was a, like, knee punch.
Listen, I punched your knee, which moved back inwards into your dick.
Go check your eyes there, Ken. You are way too blonde for this.
I'm not blonde enough, do you see?
Die, Pikachu! Your costume will be mine! I will be Pika Kuma!
Peekagoo.
I call him Kuma now. I just like combine Goku and Kuma and shit. I didn't even give a shit anymore. I'm just gonna call him Guma.
Does anybody speak weeaboo? I don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, Chris I think owns Fire Emblem Fates.
Yeah, there you go. All right, you can translate.
Definitely know all about this waifu emblem shit.
He can translate. Chris, translate.
Haruhi Suzumiya.
Holy shit, he's actually doing it.
It's all about that.
My waifu.
It's all about that propane. Propane.
Cory in the house.
The greatest anime ever invented.
Coming, coming,
Don't make
daddy.
me laugh.
It's like the fastest thing said. The greatest anime ever invented. Like right when he says Cory in the house. I was so
Nice.
fucking ready.
I am like literally handicapped. They say laughter is the best medicine, but I can't get my hands on it. Speaking of which, I need to take my medicine in 15.
You know what? One thing.
Need that Prozac?
You know one thing I hate about
Benadryl.
Japanese anime, Shade?
What's that?
You notice that's the only, like, one of the biggest industry tropes where a woman can abuse a man for being a man, and it's completely considered acceptable. Despite it may completely break the immersion of the story, the plot, the characters, their behaviors. Men abuse in anime is so fucking common because they're pervs. Completely acceptable. Completely. Nobody talks about it. But they want to talk about, you know, the female representation in games like Resident Evil. That dominantly white male, you know, racism, even though it's made by a Japanese company, right? Like,
I just throw my hands up in the air like I just don't care.
no, you notice though the Japan anime has a lot of man abuse. Oh, you're a pervert? Oh, you like women? Oh, you must be a sexual deviant. Shane, I don't think most people in the country have been religious for the longest time. Nobody should believe in marriage and such. A guy who has sexual interest in a woman or whatever the case may be is normally considered perfectly healthy. Are people without dicks or people who can't get erections making fun of us or something, Shane? Like, I'm so confused what's actually... Who's making fun of the guy who wants to get laid?
I don't know.
Japan.
Seriously, like... Why is that such a negative thing? Who's treating this mind state like it's a bad thing? Like, it has to be some guy in a wheelchair or something, I'm thinking.
I don't know, but all I know is that I'm getting uppercutted to death.
Oh, hey, it's my match.
Oh, it's a repeat.
Oh, punches to the face!
I'm living your nightmare, Chris.
I know, right? Oh, except no, you're not. You're yellow and you're using. It's not perfect, therefore it's not real.
Oh, I didn't get the fucking parry! You're a fucking vagina game.
Alright. Well, says
Who?
I am gonna take a.
Yeah, this guy's just throwing around cuss words, apparently.
Yep. Sorry, I'm gonna have to ban you from the chat.
Oh, screw you.